my name is Marwa. Welcome back to my channel, Boston Food List. So today I'm talking about my trip to Montreal. My friend Kira and I went for Nuit Blanche and it was such a good time. It's so funny, she's a planner and I usually go on Instagram at least and look at where I want to go in the city, and for some reason I think life was just so crazy this trip snuck up on me and I didn't get to do any of that at all. So we kind of both got there and we're like, wait, neither of us planned what we wanted to do or see. So we just hopped around, walked around the city and kind of hopped into what places seemed cool. And luckily for us, there's such a good restaurant scene there. Every place that we walked into was so well done. I feel like they do such a good job with their restaurants. The food was amazing, the decor was awesome, and each place had its own personality. They really put a lot into it, which makes sense because what else is there to do other than eat in the winter? But we went for Nuit Blanche, which is this one night a year where nothing closes all night. So the city's super excited. There's a festival outside leading up to the weekend. There's a Ferris wheel and some outdoor concerts and a skating rink. And then Nuit Blanche is a night where nothing closes for 24 hours. The subways stay open, bars stay open, and everyone's just so excited about it, which is great. The bad thing is that me and Kara were so tired that we didn't even stay up that late that night. But I feel like the energy in the city was so awesome that it didn't really matter. So we stayed in Old Montreal, which I highly recommend. We stayed at St. Sulpice, and it was this beautiful hotel, and the area is a great area to stay in. It's in the middle of a lot of different bars and restaurants. We checked out a lot of restaurants in the city. Honestly, that's all we really did. So I highly recommend coming up with a list of restaurants that you want to go to. If you're trying to go out at night, this was something me and my friend could not figure out where to go and what the scene was. We were trying to hang out, meet people, go to cool places, but I think that people don't go out until really late there. The first day we got there, concierge at our hotel told us we had to go check out the underground city, but turns out it was actually a bunch of tunnels and it was a trap. She led us astray. So we get to the underground city and we go through the tunnels, and then we immediately realize we have no idea where we're going and there's not really clear direction. And it's so scary because there's nobody around you and these tunnels seem endless. And luckily we ran into this local who helped us get to where we were going. We were literally 30 minutes away from our destination, and if it wasn't for him, this angel that came down to guide us, we would have been trapped down there for forever, because it was there's just a bunch of tunnels and they're all connecting and there's no rhyme or reason. And I think for locals this is awesome. I wish sometimes Boston had that so that we wouldn't have to go outside and you can shortcut your way through the city. But if you don't know where you're going, I don't recommend going down there. But all in all, I had a really fun trip. People in Montreal are so nice. It's very easy to travel to. Everyone speaks English, and there's so much to do and see. And even though it's cold, I still got all my steps in. I think I walked more there than I do in Boston. It wasn't awful to be outside. I cannot believe I'm saying that because it was literally 1 degree out. So that's crazy. But we had such a good time. And anyways, here's the trip. Looks so good. It's so early. I was up at 4. Well, 15. Yeah. I snooze till 4:30. But we're defrosting and we're off to Montreal. It is freezing, but we're going to breakfast and sunny. It's nice and sunny and it's not windy, so that's good. So, we are lobby girls now, and literally doing our makeup in the lobby, but it's fine because we just learned that there's an underground city in Montreal. It's something that I think we both should have knew, but we had to go ask the front desk. So we're gonna go explore that. Hopefully we won't be as cold, and hopefully we don't look like clowns because I'm dealing with a baby mirror. We are on the move! We got our room, so we didn't have to continue our makeup in the lobby. Now we're trying to find this underground city and get a drink, and then we can eat and be happier. Just a little chilly. Just things have escalated. Some would say we're trying to get ourselves kidnapped because this
We're walking into the unknown.
Like, honestly, it's just nervous. She said, let's go underground. This is happening. This is how it ends.
This is the last you hear from us.
And another drink. What else can you do when it's this cold out? That's all. That's all we got. Okay, it is our second day here. We are not hungover, so that is a good sign. We just got ready, and we are out to the 6-degree weather. We're going to go to the little festival today, ride the Ferris wheel, go ice skating, hopefully, and try to mingle with the locals. No, we're trying
Wish
to...
us luck.
Yes, please. So we found the cute street, and yesterday we were walking underground, which is not the move. I don't recommend that. Stay above ground. It's great. We're on the Ferris wheel. It's nice and warm in here. And it's fun. Nice little views. We found a brewery. My phone is dead at all times. Like, this would be absolutely clutch. This needs to be like mandatory at every bar to have this. The conclusion is that food halls are a thing here. Like, it's bumpy. It is Saturday night. It is 9:15, and this is the place to be in the city.
Busiest place we've been to this entire time.
We made a mistake. This is not what it said. It said art. This is not art. Oh my god. It is not even midnight yet, and my feet hurt. We have been walking. We closed the loop. 12,000 plus steps. So, these girls are fit girlies over here. Went out, and then we decided to go to bed.
Waters and bed.
Waters. So what we've learned is Montreal likes to stay up late.
They don't go out till 11.
Mm-hmm. And they are savages. I saw a girl
Eating ice cream.
and as her father was carrying her down the street. Not a heavy jacket on, just enjoying it. Imagine that. It was 1 degree out. Any last words?
Bonsoir.